time.
I feel much better. And the black was gone too. It was all on the outside. It went away. Like, you know, it was like fighting.
Yeah.
In a weird way, the black was starting in the beginning.
Uh-huh.
And then in the end, it was the other two colors that were, every time it would come in, it would just get pushed away, like by like a little wave. A very light wave. But, you know, a wave. So it was all like on the outside instead of the opposite. So it was all black here. With color a little, you know, trying to get in there.
Yeah.
And then at the end, it was mostly yellow with the blue kind of swirling around with this side, and the black would come in like an orb, like I would look like amoebas. That's why it always reminds me of like an amoeba, black amoebas coming in. But before it was mostly all black, you know. And at the end, it was like a lava lamp. It was trying to come in, but it got pushed away every time. It seemed like.
So it was blue and yellow that was predominant?
Yeah.
Okay. That's good because blue is healing and yellow is like energy.
Oh, cool. Yeah, the yellow got stronger and stronger because I was trying to focus, like you said.
Yeah.
Which is really hard for me to do. I just want to let you know.
Yeah.
It's almost impossible.
Well,
so that was good because it was really, I was fighting. I kept picturing
right
yellow, like you said, like the yellow letters, and then, like when that last round, it was mostly there was a lot more yellow, you know. And then it was yellow and then I could follow the yellow around a little bit. That's what I was trying to do. Is when I saw it, I would just kind of focus on it, you know, like so I could keep track of it. And then it just it got stronger. My brain can't ever shut off ever. So.
Well,
I feel way better. Yes.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, don't say can't.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to. I'm really trying hard.
Yeah.
I need to try harder, and I'm trying harder.
And once you start using like I usually like to use the word love.
Okay.
Just start to add that more into your vocabulary. Get rid of hate.
Okay.
Get rid of that completely. Like just
like can't and hate. Yeah, that's true. Can't especially.
Yeah, anything that would cause doubt.
Okay.
And just start to improvise. You know, like I tell people, I'll see you soon.
Oh, okay.
I'll never see you later.
Oh, that's true.
Because later pushes you away.
Yeah, it does. And you don't
Soon
know when
brings
it is.
you closer.
That's totally true.
Even if I'll never see him again, you know.
Yeah, that's true. It sounds better too.
So, I started using different. I like to use 4-letter words. Dan,
oh yeah, those are all.
love, hate, soon. You know, there's what are the ones?
And I was trying to think of one in my brain. It's like I have no thoughts in my head, which is kind of nice.
Yeah, right?
I'm like, it's so quiet.
Yeah. It's actually, there's peace.
I know there's total peace going on right now. Usually it's just nonstop. Everyone's like, you need ADHD medication. I'm like, no, I'm just not going to do it.
No, you just need to
just rechannel
just go back down to going and go barefoot.
Yeah, that's true, huh?
When you go barefoot, your soul is being blocked by the sole of your shoe.
Mm-hmm. That is totally true.
So,
I get in trouble for not wearing shoes in the garage. But
so what you do is you take your shoes off, you walk around the ground, you ground yourself back to the earth, and give yourself about half hour, 45 minutes.
Okay.
And you'll start to focus. Just state your intention. Think of everything in yellow. All your words coming in yellow in your mind. Say it out loud. You know, because again, you know, even if you believe in the Bible, if you believe in if you believe in the Bible, you believe in Big Bang. Sound is what created the universe. Either way, shape, or form. Sound created man. God spoke, let there be light. Genesis chapter 1, verse 3. Big Bang, having sound.
That's true.
So the smallest part of your atom still vibrates and creates sound in order for it to get help.
Yeah.
So that right there, tells you that even sound on this small molecular form on the very nth degree is still a necessary tool. So when you look at it, your voice creates sound, your skin responds to sound. And they know this because they've done all the studies about that's why animals adapt to people. They pick up characteristics of people.
Yeah, it's really true.
And it's not just for survival techniques, it's just the idea that they've taken that part of your spirit, of your soul, of your ability to represent yourself upon themselves. And so that idea is that, once you start to acknowledge that we're all the same, all these words are imaginary. Race is an illusion. It's there for control, telling people that, they control you, you owe them. Nobody owns you. Nobody owes you nothing. There's nothing out there. They make that up in their own mind for a sense of control. What happens when you shift your perception, you shift your frequency, they lose that control. They lose interest in you. Like they said in the Bible, says, have faith the size of a mustard seed, you can part mountains, or you can part waters and move mountains. Even if you're speaking literal, Moses parted the sea, with faith in God. But then even if you're speaking figuratively, you change your frequency and you literally part your own sea. People who aren't on that same frequency are on the outskirts in the water. Those who are on the same frequency that want to be involved in your life will be on the path.
Yeah, it's true.
So this 7.83 hertz frequency is the frequency I use to then get myself in line and adapted. I have changed my path. I've lost weight. I've lost, a lot of supposed friends. Once you stop buying the beer, they just stop coming around.
So true, right?
I used to pay people to hang out with me.
Yeah, right.
So, yeah. And that's just sad reality is that's what they are.
Yeah.
But once I change that direction, everything, and all I do is I want to encourage people to listen to what I say and implement it in their life and to help others. Love is a powerful tool. I had to learn that because I had to break down my whole self by saying I love myself.
That's the hardest thing in the world. Oh my God.
Looked in the mirror and broke down and said I love myself for 21 days, and it actually worked. And then after that, I started listening to the fact that it was sound. It was sound. Sounds had something to do with it, and then I figured when I started putting all these pieces together, past 3 years, all of this has come together for 3 years worth of work, and then this tone came up here recently, and then the Todial effect, and then everything just started clicking. And if anything, all I want you to do is walk out here and at least help one other person. You've got groups of people you can play this tune for. And,
definitely.
Start with changing billings. And then when people need to leave, when people need to go, make sure that you let them know or pass that knowledge on to somebody else. That's the truth. That's all I want. So
yes, exactly.
That's what I try telling people. It's like a lot of people just don't get that. That why don't you? That's why I say it's only cash-based donations. It's because of the fact that it's that if you choose to, great. But if you don't, it's not going to hurt my feelings.
Yeah, exactly.
But the idea is, I'm here to help people, not to profit off people. I'm not a doctor. Don't write scripts and then it makes you go home and be sick.
Yeah,
that's just ridiculous.
Yeah, I know, exactly.
And then, that fight, is because they're going the opposite direction. They're moving forward. I'm going back in the past. And I've done connected with plenty of past lives to come up to this conclusion that this is the direction they intended for us to live with. In this non-pill formed life where you take a pill and it kills your liver. What good is that going to do you?
I know, it's like they're like, here, take this, and you're like,
and then you take the liver pill to then blow out a kidney,
And then you get, and on TV, I always love my favorite part is this so you have Crohn's disease, right?
Yeah.
And they give this bed for Crohn's disease. It may cause explosive diarrhea, like bloody eyes, like the list goes on and on. You're just
and death is a side effect.
Yeah, exactly. And it just goes on, and you go, oh my God, no. So yeah, I think it's good just to that's why I'm trying to, I was trying to work with, just keeping people back to, it's all about people, places, things, you can't, I just keep reminding them, who we were hanging out. I was the person that went to the person's house that the guy was, I was trying to think, when I got lost, I had been married to a really abusive guy, so when I finally left him, I was so not whole that I just was looking for some kind of attention, and the guy that I found was the guy that now that I see it paid people to hang out with him, but also I allowed myself, I was just wanted attention, and so I started doing drugs just to hang out with people.
Yeah.
It was weird. You just think back on it and you go, it's so sad.
Yeah.
When I go back, I go, God, at least, but see, the thing I always tell people is, if you can figure that out, it doesn't matter how old you are, because I have guys that are homeless, and he's like, I just feel like I wasted my life, and I'm like, no, you didn't, because look where you are right now.
Yeah.
You can just start from right now. And
that's just it. You cannot live in the past.
No, exactly. That'll kill you every single time.
That past is just that. It's dead skin. Every 7 years you shed your skin.
Exactly. It is totally dead skin. That
is
exactly what it is.
The metaphor is you can't change what you say 5 seconds ago.
Mm-hmm.
Things are the way they are, and that's why, because the idea is that negative energy that sticks with you is a reminder. It floats right back up to your brain and goes, hey,
yeah,
you remember me, and then once you push it away, another part of you at a different frequency. That's why, when you start talking on your cell phones and listening to the radio or anything else like that, these are different frequencies, and they interact differently with your body.
Yeah.
And so those body parts then send up memories, so they'll shoot to your brain, say, oh yeah, you did this, and you did this, and then, something you did 20 years ago, you're blaming yourself for something that you can't even change.
Yeah.
And it's just because these frequencies, these energy pockets have nowhere else to go, so they have nothing else but to retain all that energy.
That's totally true.
And those energies are based on different frequencies, so that's why when you drink, your body changes to different frequencies. When you do drugs, your body changes to a different frequency, and that's why it pulls up those anomalies. See, that third part with the Trinity, the skin being a completely organic tissue, who's to say that when you blacked out that your skin didn't come alive?
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
if people were like, well, it's not me. No, it was weird because I had one guy record me and I blew it off. But I came back and I thought about it, and he let me watch it, but I literally was growling.
Oh, that's weird.
And I was passed out drunk. And it was off of the moonshine. It was blueberry moonshine.
Oh.
I was passed out drunk, and I was just, and he wouldn't touch me, and just before he even got his, and literally was growling.
Oh, wow.
And it was like, and I never thought about it. I'm like, that's so bizarre. And then 7 years later now, it's like I look back at it, and I'm like, holy crap, I wonder if that was because it's an actual separate entity. Like, I just got it so messed up that it actually something manifested inside me.
Yeah, you just go, I don't even know what, it's just
and that's why you
weird.
Can't remember unless you do stuff like that again.
Yeah, seriously, I know, right? You already think back on stuff, and I just go, oh my God, I don't even, because I ended up I had paranoid psychosis for a long time, and a year or two, I was always seeing things, and then even after I was done, the lady's like, you might not ever get rid of that. And I remember I was like, oh my God, if I can't shake that crap, there's no way I'll be able to make it, it's too scary. I was like, you know what, this is what you get.
This is what you get when you listen to that.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah.
Or blueberry moonshine, too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just, seriously, it's true.
Well, that's why they call it spirits. You ever think about that?
You're right. Oh, yeah, you're right. It is spirits, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bad spirits.
Well, no, here's the thing. So, how do you make alcohol?
The moonshine way.
Yeast.
Oh, that's right, yeast.
What's yeast?
Like an organism, right? Isn't it
that's
like a live organism?
It's sucked, and then you put it in water, and it rejuvenates.
That's right.
And then you put a cap on it. And then you kill it again. I'd be pissed off too.
Exactly.
So, you
that
know,
is so true.
that's why they call it spirits, though. People don't make that connection because
no,
they're like,
don't. Because what are you drinking? Yeah, think about what you're drinking.
you're literally drinking a dead thing that was alive, and then you killed it again.
And then you totally annihilated it. So of course it's pissed off.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you said, it gives
You consume too much, and then it becomes part of you. I'll show you once we once we unveil this on the actual reference here, because
cool.
I'll show you what I mean, because you feel that. What do you feel now?
Just like well, like a trying to explain it. Like flowy, like the whole thing, like your whole body isn't just like, instead of it being a body, it's like
an entity.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It feels cool because you're just like, I don't know, just like you're trying. Yeah. Like nobody can touch you or something. You just walk out like, whatever. You guys do whatever you're gonna do.
Yeah. Okay. And so what I want you to do is help move.
Oh yeah.
Now let's take this straight up.
Okay. Straight up?
Yep.
Okay, do this.
Yep. Okay. Let's wait. Straight up and then over. Okay. And then now, so we'll have you stand on the white. We'll get your cell phone out again and take pictures. Oh. Sorry, I know. I'm trying to get organized.
No, remember, you just gotta, you just tell me what to do and I do it. Yeah, exactly. Because I always tell everybody, if you've got a task, just tell me what you gotta do. Tell me the task and I will do it. I take directions poorly.
Okay, and then work on. Okay. Okay, that's before.
Chiller. Yeah, look at me.
Look at that. The redness.
I know. It's like totally like.
Wow.
Yeah, that's weird. Oh my god. This is all like.
See yours. I took 2 of each, so it's the 2 now or before. There we go.
Yeah. I look like I'm on. Just don't look as. Just chill now. I feel like chill.
Good.
You know what I mean? Like.
Okay, and then now, moment of revealing. Okay. So go ahead and tell me what you think. I see the difference. Well, obviously, clearly, you know.
Yeah.
The excess of bubbles.
Yeah, definitely.
And then. Yeah. No, that's definitely cloudier, and that's what usually happens too.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Now I'm going to pour it out into this container, and we should be able to see what I like to call skimmers.
Ooh.
So now I just want to verify pretty well.
Yeah, definitely.
Pretty well clean.
Oh yeah.
And then now this light is always a great thing to have. Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh yeah.
See that right there?
Oh yeah, totally.
So those are like, I think.
Oh, weird, yeah.
Yeah, look at how they're all like now bounding up.
That is weird.
And you know, you saw it too. It's crystal clear.
Totally.
And you know, you see how that energy all build up, and you can check it out on this side.
Yeah, you totally can. I can see it totally now. There's some weirdos in there.
Yeah, exactly. And those things that look like they're floating across your eye.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, it's weird. They're just like
yeah. And that's exactly what happens.
Oh, cool.
And so, with that, you know, you have. I've got a 3 o'clock coming up too. So
oh, cool.
I'll let you go though, but I'll let you we'll get on Facebook for sure.
Okay, cool, yeah.
And then I'll submit that to you. But I